Good morning. So this morning is a video that I don't want to do. We are headed on a rescue mission to save the square body that overheated and is on the side of the road from last night. Alright, there it is. In all its glory, I guess. And there goes my ride. So I guess I better fix it. Let's see what we can get done here. Alright, I guess we'll just get into the nitty-gritty. The reason I think that it overheated last night, considering that most of the cooling components are brand new, the only thing that's not brand new is the thermostat. So, I'm going to try removing the old thermostat and opening up the passage like maybe the old one's stuck closed. We're going to pull it out, stick the housing back on, fire it up, and we're going to run to the auto parts store and grab a new one. Hopefully that's the issue. We'll see. I think it's 1/2 inch. Nope, 9/16. Oh Lord. Okay, there's the bolts out. Now we gotta pop this loose and coolant's gonna go literally everywhere. Maybe I should pop the radiator hose loose from here first. Well, that's not good. Why did nothing come out? Is it all on this side of the motor? Probably. Oh yeah, there's definitely coolant in there, and it's nice and green, so that's not why it overheated. Let's get this sucker popped off. Okay. There it is. There it is. Fuck. I ripped the gasket. Dang it. Well, we're gonna have one badass coolant leak till we get to the auto parts store. There's what I believe to be our culprit right there. Hopefully. We'll find out. I guess we're just gonna tighten the shit out of this thing and hope it seals a little bit. This is gonna look like a sieve. Feel like I'm junkyard digging it here. Don't let your friend convince you to buy a square body. Who am I kidding? Let him convince you. It's a hell of a time. Yeah, man, I just put a brand new, the radiator's brand new, the fan clutch is brand new, the water pump's brand new, the heater core's brand new. The only thing I didn't replace was the thermostat because I forgot to buy it. And I'm pretty sure that's what bit me. We're about to find out. I also bought a new thermostat housing purely because the old one leaked. And I still forgot to buy a thermostat. What an idiot. It's like I've never done it before. Okay. Coolant time, I think. The thing that kind of sucks is that I'm on a hill this way. It's like this is level. And so I'm not going to be able to get the proper amount of coolant into the motor. So it's going to be running a little low, but it should still keep cool, given that everything's working properly without a thermostat. Ooh, that leaks really bad. We're gonna keep an eye on the temperature gauge. We'll probably end up having to fill this up once we get the tools packed up. I didn't think about that. Alright, get this air cleaner on and try and make it to O'Reilly's, I guess. We are all packed up, ready to go. Thermostat housing's back on, radiator cap halfway on, hose clamp retightened, air cleaner back on. All we got to do now is make it to O'Reilly's. Wish me luck. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see how she likes 48 degrees. I guess she likes it. I ain't gonna complain about that. It always was a good running truck. Got oil pressure, voltage. We're not warm yet. Radio works. So, let it warm up for a second to where it'll idle fine, and then we'll take off. Come on. She's not happy about waking up. Doesn't look like I forgot anything on the side of the road. Let's get to the auto parts store. I sure hope that's not coolant that's spewing out of the exhaust behind me, because that's a lot of smoke. Check out that smoke cloud. That's it's a little disconcerting, not gonna lie. It got a lot worse. A lot worse. You probably can't see behind me, but big giant cloud of white smoke, probably making everybody else on the road nervous. Temperature gauge already going up. That's not necessarily what you want to see. Oh my. Okay. It's, well, I guess there's technically good news. It was just spewing out of the giant hole in the thermostat from that ripped gasket. Still not really what you want. Wow, there's coolant all over literally everything. See if like a gallon and a quarter coolant will get us filled up here. Not enough. Gonna have to go buy some coolant. Almost enough, but not quite. Well, we're out of luck. They don't have any pre-diluted stuff, and I don't have any water, so looks like we're gonna have to see if we can make it to O'Reilly's. Vacuum line's hooked back up. My antifreeze soap air cleaner. We've almost got it. good to go. Good as we can be, anyway. All right, let's see how she likes waking up from her little power nap here. Woke right up. Temperature's back down. Oil pressure's up. Not that that ever wavered, but let's go to O'Reilly's and get some more coolant. Oh, power steering's not happy. Shit. So we're just waiting for the cooling system the thermostat to open so we can bleed the cooling system, and it's starting to warm up. I think it just opened. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, that coolant went way down. So we're getting there. Got a 196 degree thermostat in it now. It had a 180, but 190 is what they had, or 196 is what they had, so it's what's going on there. I guess I ought to add some coolant. Alright, we're gonna call that good. We just filled up at the gas station a little bit. Got a half tank. The temperature is holding steady at supposedly 196 degrees. That's the thermostat I put in there. And it did not heat up on my way over here. It did not heat up while idling. We should be good. We just ticked over. We got 90,013 miles. We should be good to finally make it home, because like I said, this thing broke down on me last night. So let's see what happens. We're in Bluffdale. We made it. Temperature stayed freaking cold the whole time. Not cold, but it stayed perfect the whole time. Had zero issues. Can't see me talking. So we're home free. This truck is fixed, and I didn't even have to do it at home. Pretty freaking cool. I'd say that's one happy conclusion for sure.